What made you drop out of
What
university?
is your relationship status?
How do you feel about living inside your sister's shadow? Have you ever dated a celebrity? What's the scar on your forehead for? What made you stop posting for so long?
Hi guys, today I'm going to be answering your questions because you're so forward and you want to know everything about me. You guys are probably wondering why are my eyes so majestic. It's because I was shooting TikToks. Oh no, I think I just gave myself a shout out. Follow my TikTok. And I posted an Instagram picture. Follow my Instagram. And subscribe and comment. And I'm having a picnic with you guys, so I bought some food because I'm starving. On today's menu, I have this pizza from this place that is amazing. They wrap the pizza so cutely. Anyways, this is what the pizza looks like. I mean, it's been sitting here for about 20 minutes, but it's still good. I like the fact that they cut the pizza in like mini blocks, so it's like very cute. And to drink, since I'm in Korea, obviously I had to get the ice. And I recently tried this drink. It's called Welch's. But it's Fanta grape, basically. If you know what it is, it's like a fizzy grape drink. Help me! And that is how to abuse a man. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. I mixed it a bit with the strawberry flavored drink, but let's make a thumbnail.
Auto. Yep. So Korean.
Doesn't it feel like 2016 type video?
Video, yeah.
Let's make a thumb, because remember those videos we used to watch on YouTube? Then they would leave the party and let's make a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, that's what I just did. I just loved my YouTube dream. For the picnic, I also got chocolate Kinder chocolates, popcorn, and Hershey's chocolate milk. I truthfully did not see any of the questions before, so these are my first time answering these questions, so I didn't plan anything.
What made you drop out of university?
That's a curveball. Actually, how do you know I dropped out of university? Because I've never ever disclosed this, and it was supposed to be a video, a very dramatic video of me taking it. But now you exposed it in a Q&A video. The reason why I dropped out of university, so basically I was studying accounting at the University of Witwatersrand in Johannesburg, South Africa. When I was in university, I was neglecting my passion and I was neglecting all the opportunities that were coming my way. So I dropped out because I realized that I can study at any age. Opportunities come and go, so when they come, you need to grab them. And honestly, I don't regret it because I wouldn't be living in Korea.
Why are you in Korea?
I'm in Korea because I want to make it as a professional dancer. Or am I? Oh, well, I am.
What's the worst thing that's happened on the first date?
Shane, what if he watches this video? The worst thing that's happened in a date was very awkward because I was putting on lip gloss and then the guy said to me, "Can I have some lip gloss?" And then I was like, "Okay, here's some lip gloss." And then he was like, "I want it from you." And then I wasn't feeling him, to be honest. I feel so bad. I had to ask my friend to call me and say that she's here. So my friend called me
and saying, I'm outside, come outside, I came to fit you.
Meanwhile, I booked an Uber. Then he wanted to walk me to the car. Then I had to make another lie on the spot. So I said, "Oh no, you can't walk me in the car because I don't even know what lie I made, but it worked."
What is your relationship status?
I am taken for granted. I'm joking. Guys, I am single as a Pringle. I am very single.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Guys, I was in grade 5. Then I was sitting down and I needed to fart so badly. Like so badly. And you know, in primary school, if you fart or you like cough or something, if you cough loud or whatever, like the whole class would say, "Ew! Ew!" Or like, and I was quite a very reserved, introverted person that didn't like attention. And I'm still that type of way, not gonna lie. But anyways, I wanted to fart. It's about to slip out. So let me disguise it. I made a plan and I'm like, okay, you're gonna cough the same time you fart, so your cough hides the fart. Anyways, it was like so delayed. Wait, don't. And the whole class was like, ew, it was Sydney, she farted. And then I was like, no I didn't. And then as I was saying, no I didn't, tears were coming down.
When are you gonna stop being more consistent on YouTube?
I hope you see my efforts. But I've been consistent and I will continue. Okay?
How do you feel about living inside your sister's shadow?
Y'all, first of all, I am not living in my sister's shadow. I promise you, me and my sister are so tight, so close. And just as I am so happy for her, I love her so much and I'm so proud of her. She loves me so much and she's so proud of me. I feel like the world just needs to, well, not the world, the people that be asking questions like this or commenting things on my videos, which, like, honestly, I really don't care. I don't care. It's giving me engagement. Clock the tea. You must comment that you're giving me views. But anyways, the fact that people be asking questions like this, it just makes no sense because we are literal sisters. And honestly, if the world thinks I'm in a shadow, I'm in a very thick shadow. I'm in a pretty shadow. My mindset and the way I see things is people can coexist. I'm doing my thing, she's doing her thing, and we're happy here. We are happy.
Which one of your siblings did you argue with the most?
Whitney.
Have you ever dated a celebrity?
Yeah, guys, I haven't dated a celebrity, but I've been on a date. I didn't even know he was a celebrity until I told my brother. Wasn't my brother or one of my friends, and they were like, "What? He's literally a famous." And I was like, "Bruh,
Drop a freestyle for us.
give me a topic."
Okay, Korea and YouTube.
Oh my. Oh my. Once upon a time, not long ago, I'll be chilling, I'll be seeing, I'll be flying, I'm landing in Korea, I'm in Korea, wouldn't wanna be ya, cause I'm in Korea. I'm in Korea shooting a YouTube video because I came all the way to YouTube to shoot in Korea for the YouTube video. Okay, wait, let's have a rematch. Who that? Sitting on my bed. Yeah, who that? Left him on red. I'm red. He on my bed, sitting on my bed, sleeping on my bed. Can you get a job, man? Can you get a job, man? Can you get a job, man? You sitting on my bed, you laying on my bed, you sleeping on my bed, eating pizza on my bed when I have no bread coming from you. Yeah, I be making that bread. No, don't lie, that wasn't fair.
What's your favorite Korean food?
Boring questions. My favorite food currently that I've tried in Korea is called tteokbokki. It's like a saucy thing with like these chewy strings. It's so nice. I hope you enjoyed that answer since you want to ask me boring questions.
Can you shave your hair?
No! I love my afro. Maybe when I'm like older. When I'm older, I'm gonna be a bald baddie. But I have like a lump on my end. So I'm afraid of being bald because I'm ever bald.
What's the scar on your forehead for?
That's a bad question. I'm actually surprised how people didn't comment a lot on the scar. But I actually, like I mentioned, I have a bump on my head also because let's just do a subtle foreshadowing. That is basically what happened.
What is one snack that you really miss?
It's not a snack because I'm not really a snacky person. But I love Ocean Basket. I love Fishaways. I'm pescatarian, by the way, so I don't eat meat, and I haven't eaten meat for the past 10 years. Actually, I have eaten meat because sometimes I'm like, let me have a bite of that chicken wing. But I haven't really eaten, well, I haven't at all. Only actually this year is the first time I tried chicken in 10 years, which is insane. Fishaways, Ocean Basket, anything to do with fish, because nowhere in the world they make that lemon butter sauce that I love and I want to indulge in it. But I don't really miss anything else really. Well, I miss a lot. But I always like travel with maize meal and with hot sauces and curry chilies and spices, Robertson spice, and all, like, just to make sure I'm set so I can, taste home whenever I want to.
Are you bisexual?
I'm bicycle. No, guys, I am straight. I love men.
What made you stop posting for so long?
That is actually a good question. And I don't even know the answer, but honestly, I feel like I went through a phase whereby I stopped seeing content as a hobby and like my passion and something I did for fun. Then after dropping out from university, obviously I'm devoting all my time into it, and it became a job. How could I work a job? I'm just a girl. I'm joking. I started feeling like my content was a bit redundant, like I was just doing the same things, and then I fell into a hole of like comparing my new videos to my old videos, and I'd be like, oh, why don't I just like do what I used to do? And then I stopped, and I feel like I kind of needed a break for a while because I was just going through a lot, honestly. I'm getting vulnerable. Ooh. So I decided to just step away. But it wasn't like a conscious decision or intentional, it just happened. And then when I got back into it, I feel like it was the help of Macau. Guys, I know a lot of people have been emailing him asking him to edit their videos, but you taking my time away from him.
What inspires your fashion style?
Honestly, comfortability. Like no matter what I do, no matter where I am, I always strive to be most comfortable. So just comfortability, and I like the drippy look. Like I look so cool, I look so fly. Pinterest, my answer's Pinterest.
What's the biggest deal breaker in a relationship?
I value like someone that's able to, cause some men just try to act like a tough cookie. They don't want to speak about anything. They don't want to I don't expect you to be vulnerable, but I value like someone that's able to be empathetic and like communicate like feelings. It's a hard question. You guys asking me hard questions. I feel like I'm back in university when I dropped out for a reason. Like speak, like have a conversation about emotions, like able to comfort me when I'm feeling sad, because I've also spoken to people that cannot. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm feeling a bit tired today, like I'm sick, I'm going through a lot. Okay, you should have some water, bruh. Like I need someone to be able to speak to me, to be able to be vulnerable and be able to like connect on a deeper level. That's a one for me, like that's a big thing for me, but also not too emotional and not too vulnerable, because I cannot be sitting with you for hours. Also, like someone that's able to be like a guy that's not a gentleman is also a deal breaker. Like be gentle. Like I don't like guys that are like I'm so like act masculine for nothing.
What country would you settle down in?
South Africa. I like New York, but only until I'm 30. I feel like after that you become too old for New York.
How do you navigate friendships knowing that you're always moving around?
I don't. Do you know how many friends I've lost? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm a very low maintenance person. Honestly, like I don't need to speak every day. I don't like messaging every day. I just like chill. But honestly, I feel like I've drifted from a lot of people. But with the friends that I have right now, it's just because they're low maintenance and I'm low maintenance. And it's like once in a blue moon or once every 2, 3, 4 weeks. Oh, my friend just messaged me. Anyways. Yeah, once in a blue moon, once every few weeks we'll call or message, and it's okay. Like I don't like when like friends start acting like a boyfriend or like a like naggy. Why aren't you speaking to me? Yo. I hate that so much. So
What's your secret talent?
okay guys, I can squirt water out of my tongue. I've been waiting for this question to come. This is how you do it.
So, what's your love language?
Oh, my love languages. Love language. My love language is honestly acts of service. I'm not gonna lie. Please service me. I love you.
How are the content creators in America?
I feel like I've met a handful of people that I love to bits, and I've met maybe like a few that I'm like, my type of person. But I'm not gonna say they're the worst people on earth. But I've met some people that are quite superficial, and they care about things where I'm like, be for real. Like, be for real.
Do you like your men nonchalant?
Don't finish that question. No. I don't like my men nonchalant or loud. You have to be just right.
Advice for someone who wants to start social media.
Guys, advice for everyone. Luckily for me, I started social media when I didn't care about anything. Like, I was so young, I would just post. But obviously, all those old videos of me being a baby speaking aren't on the internet anymore. In lockdown is when I started posting so many videos. But I did it because I was so bored at being at home. and I didn't care about comments. I didn't do anything. I was just so consistent. If I liked it, I'd let it out, you know. And that's how my videos started growing, and I started getting followers and likes and views and stuff. And I feel like the biggest advice is to be consistent and don't care. You just have to be who you are, be yourself, and people will love you. So I know it sounds so generic, but it's generic for a reason, because it's actually the truth, you know. Just be consistent, stop caring so much, and post those videos. But obviously, quality over quantity.
What is your dream collab?
Guys, I don't have that many. Okay, let me just name a few. Fenty Beauty, Rare Beauty, Maybelline, True Religion, ASOS, Gucci, Calvin Klein, Miu Miu, Louis Vuitton, Nike, Ferrero Rocher, New Era, New Balance, DJI.
What's your favorite social media to be on?
TikTok and YouTube, I think. TikTok, I feel like, grew me a lot, so I have loyalty. But YouTube, I feel like I can be free into anything.
What are you addicted to right now?
I'm addicted to ice. Actually, I'm literally addicted to eating ice. I eat ice everywhere. I even buy these ice cups so I can eat the ice in the cup. I don't even buy the juice for the cup. I buy the cup for the ice.
How do you make time to read your Bible when traveling?
I have like a routine. I'm not perfect. I don't read my Bible every single day. I don't go to church every Sunday. I am Christian. I love God, and I pray every day without. Okay, well, maybe I fail once or twice. So I make time, you know. I think it's kind of bad because I don't know. It is quite normal for people to like fall in and fall out, you know, because being consistent is quite hard. As much as some people may paint it as like, oh, I read my Bible every single day without fail. I fall short sometimes, but when I can, I do. Sometimes, even if I don't have access to a physical Bible, I'd be on my phone. But I use like my showering as like my worship time, you know. So when I shower, I spend time with God. I pray, I worship, and yeah, I feel like that always reconnects me back to God. Boo! Did I give you a shock? I know you thought there was another question coming, but unfortunately we have reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the video. I hope you subscribed to the video and you commented the end. Oh no. Good night, guys. Love you.